Ugh. Ugh. This is weird. I'm sure as the observant of you will have noticed, this ain't the usual setup. This ain't the usual get-go. So, what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing my point showcase videos inside for the time being. It's wintertime here. It's cold, like -8 cold, and I don't want to spend any more time in that garage than I have to. So I apologize if the uploads are slow. I'm also trying to be mindful of my phone that I'm using because, fun fact, this is also kind of just like an update post for you guys since this is going to be a bit of a slight change to some of the other stuff I've been uploading. I was using this phone to record a video and I watched as the screen slowly started to like bow, and I was like, whoa, that's terrifying. That means the battery's gonna blow up. So I had to replace the battery in this guy, and it's taken like 2 weeks, and I finally got it back. And these are actually Christmas gifts. So if you're seeing this after Christmas, that's why. So yeah, I think that kind of covers everything. It's cold outside. I don't want to be out there. My phone tried to blow up. Here's Christmas gifts. Let's look at some cool stuff, okay? So let's look at some of this. Yeah. I'm sure all y'all been looking at this and being like, "Oh my goodness, what did he make? What did he do?" Well, what I did was torture myself, making really tiny things and wire wrapping some stuff. I tell you what, there was a lot of work put into all this. This was. I don't like doing the small stuff, especially like notched small stuff. I don't like doing notched stuff in general. So having to do a bunch of it was whew. But these are Christmas gifts for all of the lovely ladies that I know, and I wanted to show them off to you guys before I got them all packed up. So this is kind of like sort of a rushed video. Also, if the microphone sounds a bit weird, that's because I'm using a slightly different one because my other one is also giving me issues. I think it's just the little adapter that I'm using. But yeah, sorry, I'm just talking about all sorts of stuff. You guys want to see this stuff. So I tell you what, this wire wrapping is miserable. I don't know how people do it. It's like it looks good, right? And then it all slacks off and it looks horrible. It's terrible. It's so terrible. So I got, I don't know, do I want to hold these? Do I want to each take them off? I mean, I might as well. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do like wait a minute, we got to get a thumbnail. I'm not going to all put them back because these are going to get packed up immediately after this video. So let's take a real nice long gander at it and let's see. That looks like a good thumbnail right there. Fantastic. Okay, let's talk about these first. So these are mahogany obsidian. Again, the wire wrapping, I've never actually done that before. It's pretty hard. I did my best to keep stuff kind of neat on the back, and then I kind of did like a little bit of a crescent shape here. This stuff is also just incredibly delicate. And these earrings, oh, that chain's gonna take it away. There we go. These earrings, they're little tiny. I need to hold on. I need to move the light just a little bit because these are gonna be up close to the camera. Some of them are kind of monoface, but I tried to work the show face as much as I could. This one I kind of bifaced as well, but yeah, these are the smallest things I think I've shown off. But yeah, they're just little things. These ones don't have any triple flow to them. They're just some real nice mahogany obsidian. So they're very nice. They're very pretty. And they got the little crescent necklace to go with them. So yeah, that'll be one set. Very nice, very good. Not too bad, not too crazy. I need some moisturizer real bad. I need some freaking cocoa butter. Yeah, there's one set. Here is another set. This one's actually for my mother. So, did silver on this one. This is some black obsidian. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's going to focus on it, though. It's not going to focus on it. Kind of, sort of. Come on, don't tell me to move back to improve focus. I want you to see it. But yeah, that one does have some translucency to it. I did a little crucifix for her. Never done one of those before. Wasn't too bad. I could probably do more of those again if I wanted to. Nothing too crazy. Very nice. And then I used some black butter flakes to make a handful of bifaced miniature points. So they're real tiny, but they're quite nice. All of these are so delicate too, and I did my best to like sand down the sides and whatnot, so they're not like, they're not sharp. You won't like really hurt yourself on them, but just the delicateness of them, oh my goodness, drives a guy crazy. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah. I like them. I like them a lot. I think she'll like them as well. What do we got? Moving on to the other one. I hope my furnace isn't running too loud too. I'm kind of listening through headphones as I'm doing this sort of thing. Again, different mic setup, so it's all a bit wonky. Here are 2 more mahogany points, and then I did another gold chain. This one will be for my sister. But yeah. 2 small mahogany points, and then I kind of just did like a little bit of an eccentric. That was kind of fun. I want to do more of those. If I'm going to be making any of these necklaces, I want to do like some eccentric shapes where it's just kind of something a little bit different, something a little bit neat. Also, if you want to get like a nice close look at these, this is in 4K, so if you take your phone screen and like pinch, you can zoom in and look at stuff. All super duper nice. You can also look at my dry hands. Moisture recommendations in the comments, please. I've got lanolin. That works pretty good. I just don't like being greasy. But yeah, I like these ones. The form was nice. It was tedious, but it was worth it. Yeah. I think the gold goes really well with the mahogany. It just looks nice. I'm sure there's other types of mahogany that would look pretty darn good with silver, but I like how the gold looks because it's kind of like a gold sheen combination. Here's another one that doesn't really have many of the arrowhead shapes per se. This one is for someone else that I know. Kind of did a mix of different types here. This mahogany is a bit different than this one. These two are kind of like the solid, I don't want to say pumpkin variant, but they're very orange. And this one you can kind of see it side by side here. This one's got a bit more black to it, a lot more black actually. And I don't think, no, these ones do not have any triple flow characteristics to them, but yeah, I did kind of just like a nice little pendant with some ribs on the side, and then these ones I wrapped all the way around just to sort of give it like a nice gold chain effect, you know, or the gold wrapping on it. Again, the gold mahogany is just fantastic. I love how it looks. Oh my goodness, my cat's here. I forgot. He's going to be here now that I'm doing this inside. I don't know, I kind of want to pick him up, make him uncomfortable, bother him, show him on camera. That won't happen. Maybe one of these days he will. He'll probably make a noise. You might hear him. Who knows? Let's move on to the jasper ones. This stuff was retrieved for me by a friendly guy that I met through work who, hold on, I throw something at him. He's trying to eat some plastic. Unacceptable. Can't be doing that. But yeah, this is some jasper that was collected for me by a fellow who went hunting in Utah. I did kind of like a bar sort of deal with a necklace, again with the gold. This is specifically for someone who really likes gold jewelry, so, you know, went with a whole yellow theme. Didn't quite match the earrings size-wise. That's just kind of on me, but it turned out really good. I'm really happy with it. Again, this stuff was like super duper delicate, so it was very stressful to work, but I was able to do it, and I was pretty happy with it too. These look real nice. I like them. I like them a lot. I mean, I was able to get some real nice pressure flaking on them and whatnot. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty nice. Shoot, I'm just now realizing I haven't measured any of that stuff, and I'm just not gonna because I don't feel like it. Welcome to the quality of these videos. Again, it's been a kerfuffle just to even get this dang camera working. So I'm just happy to be able to record these, and I'm going to pack them up, and I'm going to mail them out, because I've been waiting to do this showcase video so that I can mail them, because they really need to get in the postal system. And then this one is a special one. I used the agate eccentric that I made, and did some wire wrapping around that one. Again, I'm not really good at the stuff on the back, but the front looks beautiful. And then I made some small, like bird point looking ones out of some green glass. I was specifically requested to do green glass, and those turned out quite nice. I'm very happy with them. I'm very happy with this whole set. This is a really nice looking set. I think the gold was the move. I was going to do silver, and I was like, I don't want to do silver. And I kind of got some feedback, and everybody saying, do gold. So, yeah, gold. Yeah, nice. So that's kind of all those. Like I said, a lot of these showcase videos are going to be filmed indoors like this. I don't know if I'm going to keep this format. If I do, I'm probably going to get like my tools and stuff so I can show off like translucency and whatnot, and then I'm going to, do my measurements and all that. But yeah, I'm going to do a couple of them like this because, again, I don't want to be outside, and this is just kind of more convenient, and it allows me to show some stuff off in a neat little way. So you can expect more of this stuff. I'm not going to bother picking all those up because I'm actually just going to pack them up immediately after this video is done. And yeah, those are nice little Christmas gifts. I might potentially make some on commission. I have my email linked in the description of the video, so if you're curious about potentially getting something like this, reach out to me. We can work through some stuff, details and whatnot. I've never done anything like this for other people, and I mean, this was great practice. But yeah, if any of y'all are curious about any of that, feel free to reach out and hit me up. So yeah, I think that covers pretty much everything. It's kind of good to have this whole thing working again, and I'm gonna try to get some more videos filmed because I'm a little behind. I might go missing here for a hot minute, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll work through it as it comes. So if you want to see photos of these, they'll be posted on my Reddit page. I link that in the description of the video as well, so feel free to check that out. And like I said, if you're curious about them at all, or you want to potentially commission me to do something like this for you, I'll do like all the chains and stuff, and I'll 3D print nice little containers for them. You can just hold them on in there and such. So I'll do good and I'll do my best. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to finally have all this working again. I appreciate you guys tuning into the video. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to leave a comment. If you have questions, feel free to reach out as well. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.